There's a man with a hat. It's a yellow hat. He's looking for his small monkey. He says the monkey's name is George, and the monkey is inquisitive. Wait, no, not inquisitive. That's not the word. Hold on. It's to go to the hospital.
Sorry, that was the Matt Hillyer comedy show. We're at KWBY Radio today, and there is no power, so we're doing video interviews. It's a pleasure. I'm Cowgirl Callie.
I'm Arrow.
I'm Brian Flanders.
That's just Joey Green. My name's Matt Hillyer.
I'll take a little less whiskey and a lot more you. A little less whiskey and a lot more you.
I'm Chris Brazeal.
You're gonna howl at the moon, shoot at the light. It's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night.
And it is a blessing to be with all of you today. So tell us what y'all have been up to. Do you want to start, Chris?
Sure. I've been staying busy playing quite a bit. Just recorded a new EP up in Oklahoma with Mr. Mike McClure. And we just released a single that me and him did together. And so we're currently making the rounds, going on a little radio tour.
Very cool. Tell us about the Boo Hatch.
The Boo Hatch was pretty crazy. Like, this doesn't seem weird to me at all. This is pretty normal in the Boo Hatch. We had a lot of seances there. There was like chickens and ducks and all that you had to like capture. No, it was a lot of fun though. Very easy to create music in there. No pressure at all. You just go in there and paint walls and then record some stuff and then go like try to catch birds and then record some stuff. And it's a lot of fun. It's just so many different random things happening all the time. But a lot of fun.
Beautiful. And Matt, you're in town today.
Yeah, I'm traveling around doing a radio tour just like he is. I got a solo record that comes out May 27th. It's a Matt Hillyer record, which most folks probably know. If they're aware of anything I've done, it's probably because of 1100 Spring. So 1100 Spring's still doing its thing. I've just got all kinds of... I'm trying to have as many musical entities as I possibly can at once, maybe to confuse people a lot.
Did you say entity?
Yes, entities right here. There's an entity in the room, and we're going to get to that here in a minute. No, I'm excited. I hope radio will dig the stuff. I hope that people will dig the stuff. We recorded the record in Durban Springs last year with Lloyd Maines down there at the Zone, and I'm really excited about it. I feel really good about it. And hope people dig it. If you like 1100 Springs, you should dig this. You know, that's what I'm saying. Ah, thanks. Up top. Yes. Watch out for the fire.
Is it more rock?
No, it is a very similar sound to what's going on. I mean, the reason for it is just I feel like it's something I always wanted to do, to have my own record. So now feels like the right time. The batch of songs, dare I say, is more personal. Every songwriter always says that about every single batch of songs. These songs are so personal to me. They highlight my feeling. I felt like this was a group of songs that really kind of meant a lot to me. It was something that I was trying to say. Maybe not some outside of what you would typically, what I would typically write for 1100 Springs. I don't know if people will pick up on that. It sounds a lot. It just sounds similar as country music. And if you like 1100 Springs, you should like this record. But I feel really strongly about it. I really like it a lot. I hope people dig it. There you go.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Jose Verde?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing?
Jose?
I'm just doing what I've always done. I just play gigs and I make music.
Okay.
We'll make it the music.
The only thing is I'm here because we just released a single. I guess it would be this week since it shipped out last week from our record, which our record's a year old, but we haven't actually really done a good radio push for it. But it's called Make Sure It Breaks.
Well, that's a good one.
She did it again.
Inside joke. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, there's that entity. That's really what I'm doing.
No, I've never really had whiskey before. They sell it everywhere? Warm inside of me.
Oh my. And Mr. Flanders, what have you been up to?
Nothing much, just been fighting bulls.
Mm-hmm.
We got KWBY coming back.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Friday and Saturday, old Phil Hamilton's gonna be there.
Phil to Phil. They'll be there.
This weekend?
It's Cody Oll's Steak Cook-Off Shootout happening in Hyco, Texas. This week.
I'd like to say, since you mentioned Phil Hamilton, that I'm going to be doing the Filthy on the Frio coming up May 23rd through the 25th. I'm anxious to see exactly how evenly Phil's beard blends into his chest hair out there on the the river. It should be interesting.
Oh Lord.
Nice.
Well, that is exciting. So
It's a good wrap up.
Filthy Phil has been posting shirtless selfies lately.
No. His beard's out of control. Phil, I love you, bro, but it's
It is the thickest beard I've ever.
I think Phil should cut the
a
beard.
thinning at least.
Yeah, just like a nice,
A thinning.
5 o'clock, 3 days later shadow.
Yeah. Phil should, cut off his beard and donate it to Locks of Love.
Could you imagine
See
what
someone
that
walking
little
around.
child would look like?
Walking around with a beard on his head.
Oh my gosh. On a related note, check my eBay page for a Phil Hamilton's beard brush.
Yellow beard brush.
He actually did cut off his beard and gave it to me, and that's what I'm wearing.
No,
It's off his head.
you sewed it
You
in.
totally permed
That's why I'm wearing the hat.
You
'Cause
permed it.
I'm tucking the beard up into my hat. I can't take it off.
Nice.
I know a lot of people that wear the hat for appearance reasons. A couple close friends of mine. Actually. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Good point. Well received and well made.
No, we've been talking to them for 2 hours.
Just a side note, these people have been here for a while. Well, Chris just got here about
Yeah,
20
I got here
minutes
the
ago.
perfect time.
Matt got here right after the lightning struck, so I'm gonna let you figure out that whole thing.
It's probably my fault.
I was 2 hours and 15 minutes late to my 11 a.m. I have narcolepsy. Literally.
So when are y'all playing? You're playing tonight. Are you playing around here anytime soon?
Not tonight. I'll be back this summer. I played at Bostock's, I think about 3 weeks ago, maybe something like that. 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was at Bostock's.
You're with Troy Cartwright, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Troy came out and played with us, and we did a little run together.
So you'll be back this summer, Joey.
I'll be there. I'm going to be at the Nettle of the Bull. Bull Nettle on June 23rd, which last time was amazing. It's pretty crazy because last time at Bull Nettle there were more people. But yeah, Bull Nettle's always fun and always a lot of familiar faces over there. So
If you haven't been to a Joey Green show at Bull Nettle, you're missing out.
you haven't lived.
It is a little bit crazy up there, so
I haven't been there.
I've been there
maybe
once.
you should
Free
come.
popcorn
Is there a
And
seance?
peanuts.
and peanuts.
Sweet.
There you go,
I
Court.
love
There
tools
you go.
with 2 first names, man.
Yes, free.
Oh, wow. Trifecta.
Trifecta.
We all want to tell our lovely YouTube viewers how to find your music and your website, Twitter, all that stuff.
MattHillierMusic.com or 1100springs.com or Facebook, Twitter, Matt Hillier 1, Instagram, MattCat11, whatever, just Google search.
ChrisBrazealBand.com, Twitter.com/ChrisBrazeal, Facebook.com/ChrisBrazealBand. Pretty
Will you spell
self-explanatory.
your last
also.
name so they don't think it's like the country?
Yeah, it's Brazeal.
I called you Brazeal for so long.
Yeah, I get stuff like that a lot.
But if you speed it up, it sounds like Brazil.
Yeah.
Like if you record me saying it and speed it up, like Brazil.
We tried, but we don't have electricity.
I bet it works. I have an iPhone. We'll try it. My website's down.
Struck by lightning.
I had a young lady from Dallas send me a message on the Facebook and saying, "Hey, I don't know if y'all know, but your website's down." Well, sure enough, 2 days later, I get an email from our web provider. But You can find me, just Google me. I have a ton of YouTube videos. Facebook.com/Joey Green Loves You is my personal page, I think. I'm on Instagram, Joey Green Nerd, and there's only one N in that.
Joey Greener?
Joey Greener.
There you go.
Can you also spell your last name?
Green. It's pretty simple. I was thought about changing it to the one that's like Gruely, but also you can find me on Snapchat.
What about
At
Tinder?
Joey Green Band.
What
You
about
can
Tinder?
find me on It's Going Down. I'm on the Tinder. Yes. I am on the Tinder. You can find me at POF. All that.
Joey, no.
I'm on all of it. If you're on Whisper, I whisper a lot of stuff too. So trust me, I have one of these. It's called an iPhone. It's a great time killer. I haven't written a song in 2 years.
There's an app for that.
Oh yeah, the cliche dictionary.
Flanders, do you have a fan page?
No, I just have a Facebook.
Okay. If anyone wants to friend Flanders, he's pretty interesting individual.
Are you related to the guy?
I
from
think
The
I have
Simpsons?
90 friends, and 12 of them are pending right now.
Nice.
It's coming.
Flanders has 90 friends, so please increase
Yeah,
his
okay.
friend count.
But 12 of them are pending right now.
I get that. The hangover.
Getting ready for the shootout.
By God, Gil Hook.
Those steaks are delicious.
They
Wine
are
tasting
delicious.
is better.
We'll be giving away tickets when we have power.
Good.
I think we still have some for
Oh,
the Codials.
right.
That's the name of our side.
Steak cook-off shootout.
You have to scream.
You coming down?
I'm gonna try to, yeah. Of course, I'm Cowgirl Kelly.
I might save you there.
Gil Hook and
Okay.
some good
Bye
treats.
bye.
Well, we're gonna leave now because everyone's chatting. But thank you for tuning into our YouTube video,
Hey, and
Darkness Interviews.
Yeah, we're gonna summon the spirit of
Taco Casa.
Cowboy Capital Cowboy Radio.